Are you tired of your dead-end job? Looking for a real opportunity? Well, Kazrak Industries invites you to the ultimate proving ground. It's time to trade your peril for profit. Okay, let's be real. That's the pitch they give you. It sounds incredible, but let's dive into what's actually going on here.
So the first thing they hit you with, the promise that hooks almost everyone, is freedom. And they're selling you on the idea of total freedom, a way to completely wipe out your debts, escape your past, and start over from scratch. And if the idea of freedom isn't enough, well, then they dangle the promise of power. We're not just talking about getting strong. We're talking about real influence, the kind of status that comes with being a licensed, certified adventurer in their system.
And finally, they just go for the home run. They offer you the ultimate prize. Everything. All the fame, all the wealth, all the glory you could ever dream of, it's all supposedly just waiting for you right inside that labyrinth.
It sounds amazing, right? Almost a little too good to be true. And that's really the question we need to ask. What is the real price of admission to this grand adventure? You gotta understand, this isn't some shady back alley deal. This is the Labyrinth trials of worth time. It's the official, corporate-sanctioned path to success. You get your adventurer certification, you take on official contracts, you become a legitimate part of the machine.
Which brings us to the big, obvious question. I mean, everyone knows the risks are just astronomical. So why on earth are people literally lining up for a chance to get inside?
Well, it turns out there are 4 incredibly powerful reasons. First, the corporate propaganda is absolutely everywhere. You've got celebrity heroes on billboards selling you gear and potions. For a lot of folks, though, it's just sheer desperation. This is the only way they see out of crippling poverty. Then you've got the people who are just addicted to the spectacle, completely hooked on the live broadcasts. And last, there's that ultimate myth, that whisper that maybe, just maybe, you could be the next Kazrak Goldbrand, the one legend who supposedly conquered it all.
So yeah, they paint this beautiful, compelling picture. It's perfectly designed to tap into your hopes, your dreams, and your desperation. But that's just the glossy cover. It's time to peel back the curtain and read the fine print.
And this is where the whole thing just falls apart. That promise of an ultimate proving ground, the reality is it's an inescapable machine built to harvest souls for profit. And that bit about ascending to untold power and wealth, that's the biggest lie of all. The Labyrinth has no end. It's actually designed for you to fail, because your failure is their product. This whole sick system is powered by the Labyrinth's darkest secret, a horrifying process they call the soul cycle, Platinum. And this isn't just Kazrak Industries acting alone. This is a sinister partnership with another major player, a company called Soulspire Solutions, Platinum.
Here's how it works, and it's as chilling as it is efficient. Step 1. An adventurer dies inside the trials. Step 2. Their soul is instantly captured, harvested by the Labyrinth's magic. And then, Step 3. It's repurposed. That person's soul becomes a new corporate asset, maybe a monster the next adventurer has to fight, a devious trap they have to avoid, or even a friendly-looking NPC who leads them deeper into the maze. You don't just die, you become part of the inventory.
So this all boils down to 2 fundamental, terrifying truths about the Labyrinth. First, once you're in, there is no real escape. And second, and this is the crucial part, there is no finish line. The trials are designed to go on forever. Every final boss is just a gateway to another, harder level. So, if the adventurers are just the fuel being shoveled into the furnace, who's sitting up top getting rich off of all this suffering?
All right, let's meet the puppet masters. You've got Kazrak Industries, of course, running the whole show. Mithril and Mortar are the ones who actually build the deadly dungeons. Hexmart is there to sell you cheap, budget gear that's almost guaranteed to fail you when you need it most. Soulspire Solutions, as we know, handles the necromancy and owns your soul contract. And to top it all off, RuneSpark Entertainment is there to broadcast your inevitable demise for primetime ratings. It is a perfect, predatory, corporate ecosystem.
And you know, nothing sums up their entire philosophy better than the slogan for Kazrak Industries itself, where danger meets profit. They're not even trying to hide it. They're telling you straight up that the danger is the point. Your peril is their profit.
When you put it all together, it's about total, absolute control. They built the system, they sell you the dream, and in the end, they own your soul. It's as simple and as horrifying as that. Which brings everything right back around to you.
Knowing all of this, the lies, the soul harvesting, the corporate vultures circling overhead, why in the world would you still choose to walk through those gates?
Well, maybe you still believe you can beat the odds and earn that certification. Or hey, maybe your goal is to tear this whole corrupt system down from the inside. Perhaps you think there are ancient truths hidden deep within the labyrinth that are worth the risk. Or maybe you never had a choice at all. Maybe you were just tricked into signing a contract you didn't understand.
Whatever your reason, it doesn't matter now. Your trial is about to begin. The broadcast is live, and the whole world is watching. Welcome to the Labyrinth Trials of Worth. And remember, smile for the orbs.